As a leader, like Downsy still does, I think, it must be frustrating for him. What a leader he's been, even though he's not playing, and how much it just shows you in games like today how much we miss him. Pellies and Morgs come back into the fray today, but Downsy's been, he's been a figure for us all season, and we miss him immensely. Just your drivers on, and just a look of threat from set pieces. We don't look at threat from set pieces anymore. But on the whole, it's another point on the board, and we've got to move on. And massive week for us.
The situation is, you just need to get back to maybe enjoying playing football again.
You've got to. I think obviously all the lads watched the game last night, and don't know if they think the job's done as soon as they lose a game, etc. Listen, it's not gonna. The title's not decided now, but it's a massive step towards it, and putting 3 points on the board instead of ticking over with draws and the odd defeat is not good enough. Sooner or later, something's going to tell. Whether it's a string of defeats or string of bad performances or draws, and let's hope that's not us. Like you say, we've got to go out and play with no pressure. But that, like I said to you, that comes within the individual. They've got to go out and enjoy their football and not be scared to get on the ball or not be scared to make a mistake. I thought we were fortunate to get the point in the end today. So thank God for Dan Ullman. He's finished at the end.
Is it going to be the side that deals with the next 9 games best mentally that's going to come out on top?
I think so, yeah, definitely. If you can't have a little bit of swag or arrogance when you're top of the league, when can you have it? I've always played in struggling sides, if you like, before I joined Kidderminster, and it's been well organised and to make the least mistakes. But when I joined here, it looked at the squad we had, and we've shown swagger all season and that arrogance. We've had a few words this week, but you can do what you're talking behind the scenes, but you've got to do your talking on the pitch, and that's what we're not doing at the minute.
You and Downsy had a little word in the centre circle just before the second half. Was that a case of, right, the managers didn't have their say, but it's up to us players?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the gaffer, he's been fantastic for us, and he can pass on all his experience, but he can't control what goes on the pitch. I'm sure he'd like to. It maybe comes. Within the camp, me, Downsy, Pars, obviously all characters in and around the dressing room. So it was just let's G the boys up. We've got the ability to do it, and we've just got to go out there and show it. But obviously it didn't come to fruition today.
Would you have settled and been happy at the start of the weekend before both games to be another point clearer? Or given what's happened, do you feel it's like a bit
Listen,
of a chance?
it's another point. We've had another point, but it's only one game. I think it's a big chance missed today, if I'm honest with you. But we're still in the driving seat, and we move on to Saturday. With at some point, our ability's got to come out, and let's hope it's in front of our home fans.